Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Big Truckiana here. Just chilling, just got my groceries, about to make tacos. But what I wanted to talk to y'all about was I wanted to talk to you guys about my favorite place to do a 10-hour reset. So, being a trucker, you do have um, several spots that you can do a 10-hour reset. Um, Me personally, I like to do my 10-hour reset at rest stops. Okay? And you can either do your 10-hour reset at a truck stop, which is a Pilot, a Love's, a TA, a Petro, a and one, the truck stops. Or you can go to rest stops. You can also go to Walmart parking lots, some Walmarts. I ain't gonna say all Walmarts, some Walmarts. Pretty much, um, you can also go to on ramp, which is not recommended, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you have to do what you got to do. You might be on one of those highways to where there is no rest stops and very few truck stops. So sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta get in where you fit in, wherever you can pull over and it's safe, and and it's safe, and it's truck friendly. So, but personally, I'm gonna let y'all know, I have had to stay on the side of a on ramp, preferably not an off ramp. If you are gonna stay like on a ramp or not, preferably not an off ramp. And the reason why you don't want to stay on the off ramp, because sometimes when truckers or people are getting off the highway, they're in a rush, they might be tired. There's different things that could go into play on really why you don't want to be on a off ramp. But most of the time when you're getting on the highway, on the on ramp, people are pretty alert. They know what they're doing. They know they about to get on the highway and stuff like that. So if you're going to stay on a on or off ramp or things of that nature, you want to stay on a on ramp, a ramp that's getting on the highway. But me, preferably, I like to stay at rest stops. And I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why. One of the reasons why, depending on when you do settle down to do your 10 hours, depending on if it's in the morning, if it's in the afternoon, if it's in the evening, or if it's at night, a lot of the times when you hit more closer to evening, early evening, late evening, depending on what it is. If it's a TA, you probably can find parking, because normally TAs and some Petros, they are pretty big. But normally when you hit about 3, 4, 5 o'clock, parking at a truck stop can be very hectic, very aggressive. Truckers tend to not be patient. You could be in the middle of a backing maneuver to try to get in the spot, and nobody's going to sit and wait for you unless you really just debo. But other than that, you're going to have trucks trying to squeeze by, squeeze in, do all other type of stuff. And I don't got time for that. I don't like that. So I like to stay at rest stops because it's more laid back. You literally pull up and you pull in to a spot. They normally be the last to get filled up. When it comes to people, pulling over resting, they tend to be the last area to get filled up for truckers. I like the ones with facilities, because if you have to go use the bathroom, you can get out and go use the bathroom. And it's just way more relaxed. It's way more relaxed. As far as like safety, so far a year in I've been trucking, I haven't had any close calls or anything weird happen at a rest stop. I have slept, of course, at truck stops, but that's like if I shut down like about 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, then you know what I'm saying, depending on where I'm at, I'll go to a truck stop. But I prefer a rest stop, and I always look for a rest stop. Most of the time, that's what I look for, rest stops. I don't got time to be fighting with nobody over no parking spot, and I don't have time for people being impatient. I go to truck stops to fuel, to shower, and that's pretty much it. Fuel and shower. You 9 times out of 10, you're not going to catch me sleeping there. 9 times out of 10. So, for all the truckers out there, what do you prefer? Where do you prefer to sleep at and do your 10-hour reset at? Do you prefer a truck stop, or do you prefer a rest stop? Let me know in the comments. And y'all, thank y'all for watching this video. This is just a little short video because I just wanted to let y'all know I like the rest stops. I like the rest stops. They way more laid back. So, and the real big rest stops, some rest stops be really pretty too. They be having a place where you can kind of like, well, walk your dog, of course. They be having those places, or a place where you can, if you like to jog or walk or work out after your day, they be having like little tracks, little trails, I should say, that you can go and walk or jog or whatever. And I really, really like the rest stops. The bathrooms, I haven't been to none. And maybe this could be because I'm a lady, and ladies, we tend to be more clean than guys. But the bathrooms are always clean. I haven't been to one where I walked up in there and the bathroom was nasty. So, where do you other truckers prefer to do your 10-hour reset at? Let me know in the comments. Make sure y'all, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching this video. And it's Big Truckiana, and I'm out.